What is up, everybody? Welcome again to the Crypto Blades, your home to your crypto repair. I'm your host, Record Van Winkle. Hopefully all of us is having a notable Saturday, folks, with a 4-day weekend. Be quality, I suppose, in my paintings. Monday to Wednesday, revel in existence. Thursday to Sunday appears like a lovely factor to me, but you already know what cryptocurrencies and crypto will run. It's going to open up those opportunities for us in the close to destiny, because 2025 is going to change such a lot of lives in this video I will giving you to Brad Gullinghouse interview. He's going to speak about the XRP ETF, the SEC submitting. We're going to study the previous bull cycle, wherein we are when there may be an election in play and the way the markets react. We're going to study Kamala Harris because all of it unexpected she wants to take away Gary Gensler. Isn't that weird? And then we are going to test the XRP price chart, why we trust it will dominate the charts in Q4. Updated daily, like 10 to 15 articles protecting the entirety from NFTs to the cryptocurrency markets. Fee charts, you call it. It's on their parents. Ripple wins an award for the fine cross-border payments platform. I'm positive this is probably nothing proper. Of root, it's something. Why is Ripple triumphing awards? Obviously, they have extremely good innovation, remarkable technology, and those are going to be using this technology. They would not be getting awards in the event that they have a product that wasn't going for use. Clearly, they are placing a dent in the universe with what they may be doing and upgrading the old faculty monetary gadget to the brand new DLT gadget. This is being installed region. And Dr. Farron is like, look, XRP, Bitcoin had the reversal lower back in July and August. It is now standing inside the equal location of the past bull cycles that went down in 2017 and 2021. He says we can see the XRP dominance beginning in November. Let me blow up this chart for the ones of you looking at it. This is the XRP to Bitcoin chart. He believes that we are going to start to see XRP break away from the Bitcoin dominance in November. Is this the opportunity? 100% in my opinion, in my eyes. Is it November? I do not know. Look, I do not have a crystal ball. All I do recognize is that, sure, it's going to occur. XRP will smash away from the Bitcoin dominance. We recognize that it's going to manifest sooner or later. We've seen it in every unmarried bull run. XRP continually grabs a 6% marketplace share of the whole cryptocurrency marketplace. But when does that simply occur? That is what we want our crystal ball for. It's a bit cloudy. It is a touch dusty. I want to move, you recognize, wipe it off, get a touch Windex, clean this element off, however it'll happen. If we get to a $7 to $10 trillion marketplace cap and XRP is to grab a 6% marketplace cap dominance like we've got visible in the preceding 2 bull runs, then we can see a $6 XRP at a minimum. So is it coming? Yes, when the exact date, I don't for my part realize. Dark Defender's wondering November. Look, November's proper across the nook. Let's see if his predictions are right. Aaron's is like, appearance next week is going to be wild. He's spot on. Next week is going to be in reality insane. Early voting is going to kick off. Things get genuinely crazy when voting is going down. In particular, we begin to see who is going to win the election due to the fact the Bitcoin fee, having 12 months for the duration of an election timeframe, has constantly long gone parabolic. What do I suggest? I'll display you what I imply. Right here, this article from CoinDesk says Bitcoin breaks 65,000 as the price action as compared to the prior US election cycles. Trading company GCP Capital said a Circulate turned into similar Bitcoin's charge movements. Each in 2016 and 2020 before the election occurred. So as we scroll down, we don't want to study the complete article, but we are able to study what went down. It says if we look lower back to 2016, Bitcoin traded in a completely tight variety for over 3 months. QCB traders said in a broadcast message it wasn't until 3 weeks before the United States election day, which we are pretty an awful lot at that point, parents. It says till 3 weeks before the election day that Bitcoin started out its rally from 600 and ultimately doubling its fee by the primary week of January. Well, if Bitcoin become to double its rate, could we hit my $100,000 target by way of the end of the 12 months? We certain would it not, says again in 2020, Bitcoin turned into stuck in a run-of-the-mill variety for a half of a year and best started out rallying from 11,000 simply 3 weeks before the USA election day, achieving excessive of 42,000 by January. It's nearly a 4x increase in 2020. And it says October has handiest 2 times led to a crimson when you consider that 2013, chalking profits of as excessive as 60% and a median of 22% to make it the quality for investor returns. However, prices have in large part remained stable within the beyond weeks, denting buyers' desire. So we are right approximately in that time body. So that is what I need you to pay attention to right here. And then we get this. Oh, I thought I had it pulled up. I do. This is Wondering Crypto interview with Gullinghouse talking about the XRP ETF and his mind on it. And what Brad notion about the timing of the CC's appeal in step with the ETF news. It's that lengthy, but pay attention to it. A lot of top-notch records is ready to pop out of this. Here you go, free. Do you count on that they'll block those ETF packages because of the enchantment and different things which can be happening? What an interesting timing statement. So the SEC had till I assume I have exact dates here, however, maybe bear with me if I get incorrect with the aid of a day, or I assume that they had until October 7th to file their enchantment, and they filed it early. And they filed it early upon getting ETF programs for XRP. And you surprised, is that due to the fact they were looking to ship a signal to the marketplace? I suppose the SEC is acting outdoor of the law length. I think you have got a rogue organization who literally, as you are seeing within the Binomial lawsuit, a federal decider has ruled that XRP in and of itself isn't always a safety. Yet the SEC is looking humans announcing properly we still assume XRP is a safety. Now, I'm not an attorney. I do not know all of the specific laws about what can and cannot be done. But if you have someone going out and pass over is not appearing within the law, in my judgment, type of lay character as a non-attorney. It's simply not what you expect out of your authorities.
Yeah.
And you already know if in case you've misplaced. You can enchantment, and it may, I imply there may be, I assume, a small hazard. However, in the event that they get that modified inside the appeal, if they selected to, without a doubt, try to attraction, is XRP a protection, which they haven't even stated they're going to do. Right, but they're going out into the marketplace announcing they still assume XRP is a safety. Oh, this is not moral behavior. Yeah, look, this isn't always going to end well for the SEC. Let's just call it what it is. They are attractive, something that doesn't absolutely affect US XRP holders proper. This is only going to have an effect on if Ripple can promote on the secondary markets. I'm now not too concerned approximately. You shouldn't be too concerned about it either. The big narrative going around is that XRP is going to overlook a bull run. XRP goes to get screwed again. That isn't always the case. Parents at 100% is not the case. You must no longer be worried about. That is most effective going to affect Ripple and their income if they're allowed to promote on the exchanges, or now not. This is certainly nothing to do with XRP being a protection. They aren't attractive that. They are not going to attraction that. Then on the same time, we get this. All of a surprising, Vice President Harris is asking at capacity replacements for Gary Gensler.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, isn't it? Is she virtually doing this, or is she trying to grab some additional votes that she's looking to do? Everything in her willpower, because she is aware of that she's down. I suggest, who knows, we by no means understand what those political human beings are doing available, or what they're questioning. Lots of it's far only for the votes. I do not assume it's going to happen. However, one thing you want to pay attention to is the lawsuit and the attraction, because you will see inside the coming months that it has no impact on the rate of XRP, but you're nonetheless going to get that narrative, and I'm calling it proper now, from folks who are going to be accessible and who are going to country. Which you understand XRP's price best went to $3 or $6 due to the fact the attraction become taking place. I'm telling you proper now, because the folks who are calling, and you already know who these people are, who are calling for a 5100, a 500 XRP, are going to be these precise identical people stating that their fee predictions did no longer come actual because of this enchantment. Well, their charge predictions, lawsuit or no lawsuit, have been by no means going to come via this bull cycle. But they had been just the usage of the one's numbers to try to get clicks and try to get engagement. I'm going to place a Twitter publish out about this. It is not going to happen, right? It by no means was going to happen. We are not there, but there isn't always enough cash in crypto for us to be there.